So it is Monday, so we're going to do a little market stats review. This is fast stats. Why do I like this? Because I can go here and I can get real relevant data for any specific town or any specific region or county that might be relevant to the person that I'm talking to. Here's Farmington. So from July of 2024 to July of 2025, total new listing inventory is still down by 20%. Pending sales are only down by 3.3%, right? Only one less sale this year than last year. So that's a flat market. Closed sales 24 in 2024 and 23 in 2025. That's flat. Days on market went from 10 to 7. Median sales price, this one's pretty interesting, went from
Yeah.
705 to 540. Okay, so significant reduction in median sales price. Average sales price 778 to 681. So sales price is coming down first. Activity has stayed flat. New listings are down, but total number of buyers is exactly the same. Total number of buyers is the same, less listings, but sales price is coming down. Now, that's enough data. 30 sales and 29 sales. It would be one thing if it was like three. Sometimes you can see this data get really corrupted when you have low numbers that are speaking to average sales price. Because if you only sell three houses that are capes and then $1 million house, the numbers can get skewed pretty rapidly. But that's a pretty interesting story about what's happening with pricing. Inventory of homes for sale 48 in 2024, 42 in July of 2025. Month supply of inventory is down. This still tells the story of a seller's market on the board. But the nuance of it is looking at that price. That pricing data is very interesting. So now you go year to date and you see, oh, well, year to date, new listings are up by 6.5%. Year to date, pending sales are up by 20.5%. Closed sales are up by 20%. Days on market is up by 3 days. Total median sales price is down by 12.5%. Average sales price is up 10%. Again, early indicators that you're starting to see flattening out in Farmington. Basically, it's exactly what we just saw in West Hartford. It's a flattening out where it's not really clear which direction it is. You still have enough information here that says there's a seller's market under the covers. There's a real seller's market here, but pricing is starting to flatline. So if people are still pricing the same way they did 6 months ago, that's why there's houses that are overpriced. And we're seeing it. Same story here with townhouse and condos. You see that new listings are up by 37% from July of 24 to 25. That's only four additional condos, but still, that's notable. That's 37%. Pending sales are up by 28%. Closed sales are up by 80%. So a lot more condos were selling this year than last year. Year over year, however, flip to the right side, 75 year to date last year, 70 year to date this year. So less condos on the whole. 81 pending sales last year, 77 this year. So less condos across the board. Total new listings, 90 last year, 88 this year. So it's slowing down. On the whole, it's slowing down. Here's a good one. Days on market. In 2024, year to date, it was 10 days on market. This year, it's 20. And again, that's a relevant data point because that's out of 90 sales and 88 sales. That's not just three. So average days on market has doubled from 2024 to 2025 in Farmington. Median sales price 295, still up. So still feeling the tailwind of the good market pushing prices up. Average sales price 340 to 349. Percent of list price received was 106. Now it's 103.